Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere, let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
Basset hounds, and Vinny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agatha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about? It doesn't. So I lined something up.
All right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Ian. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if he's a good
I feel like
idea.
you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that. So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, sweetheart. So good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right. Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro, everything all right?
Yeah.
Scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. She scares me a little while.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just like reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on.
Are you sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. Have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say it's external factors mostly. Yeah. Because like I'm the same guy I've always been. You know what I'm saying? But because of how things went down on draft night, I got a little bit of a uphill battle here.
That does sound tough, but would you say that maybe that's unfair to you?
Nah. First off, that's life, and that's not how I view things at all. You know, fear ain't got nothing to do with this at all. So all I'm gonna do is keep being me, and those external factors that you were talking about, they're gonna turn into my favor sooner or later.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now. Yeah, I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
Now, who's the only other NBA athlete to have a 60-point triple-double?
Was it Wilt Chamberlain, LeBron James, James Harden, or Magic Johnson?
If you answered the beard, then congratulations. Here's some VC to start off your new year.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. Sexton's checked in for Utah. So the Jazz 5 right now. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Second chance shot. And it's Clarkson again missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Jokic passes to MP. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Highland in for Murray. Olenek's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Vanderbilt. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Dorset's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
And both free throws good for MP. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court. Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Brown inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Beasley. Here's Horton Tucker. Olynyk with the ball. Now here's Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. From deep. They get it back. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
And that was the mobile one drive. Little resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Sexton. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Sexton against MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Beasley. Pass to Olynyk. On the wing, Sexton. Back to Olynyk. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the paint. And the basket by MP. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Sexton passes to Beasley. Back to Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. From the high post. Denver grabs the miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
MP shot is off. The Jazz shooting 33% in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's a 3-second violation. The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith.
Substitution on the floor.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. So the Jazz 5 right now. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Beasley in at the 3. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Clock at 6. And here's Beasley. Takes a 3. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Clarkson outside. Pass to Beasley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well,
because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
Beasley hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 11 points.
Just about 285 pounds. Jokic is a mountain, so you better really bump into him to disrupt his shot.
Here's Sexton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table for us?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge. Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
And it's MP with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Colin Sexton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Utah trailing here. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Beasley with it. Outside Sexton. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Clarkson. Defended by Murray. Looking to get it going. And it's Clarkson missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
It's good. Give him 8 points now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Sexton against MP. Over MP. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. MP, the pass to Jokic. To the middle. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Covered by Jokic. Sexton, the open look. Cans it with nobody near him. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Sexton passes to Beasley. Clarkson up top, defended by Murray. Sexton misses.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
Sexton passes to Beasley. Back to Sexton. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Sexton. Over MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Murray finds Gordon. And there's there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The offensive rebound. Good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
MP, the pass to Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Knocked loose.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. And a switch here also for Utah. Olynyk's checked in.
Defensive foul. Kelly Olynyk. That's his second first.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Sexton.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Jazz was able to update me on the situation. In his analysis, an aggravation of that nagging shoulder tendonitis. Extremely painful. Obviously...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Nuggets 64, Jazz 49. Fans, make some noise for your DNC Juniors.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this. And he is checked in for Caldwell Pope. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Conley. Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. The Jazz again can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Murray passes to Porter. MP up top. Back to Porter.
Utah foul. Lowry Markkanen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops a first.
Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Conley with the ball. He's got 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He shoots. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his fourth personal.
It goes on Mike Conley.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And he's good on the second. Here's Conley. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low. Here's Clarkson. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Jokic using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And when you look at Jared Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Pass to Clarkson. Floats one. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds now. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Count it. Markkanen's got his second basket on the night.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Clarkson. Now Markkanen. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Vanderbilt. To the inside. Here's Conley. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Murray finds Jokic. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Jazz shooting just 34% so far in this one. Markkanen from long range. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is... And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 24 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A different look for Denver. Najee comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Brown in for Gordon. Gordon Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Mike Conley. Outside Vanderbilt. To stop the run. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Denver's head athletic trainer about his status. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. That'll be the end of his day. It could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
All right, Alec. Here's Conley. Markkanen outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jokic. So on the floor for Utah. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Inside. Pass to Sexton. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
MP, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Marking it outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, there's a lot about Lowry Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall. But somehow he makes it work.
Clock at 4. Murray from outside. And again, Denver no good. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he makes the first.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Offensive rebound. Jokic for 3. Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Clarkson outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Conley against Murray. Pass to MP. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now MP. Down low. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And he can't get that one. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. Here's Vanderbilt. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And Vanderbilt, no good on that one. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Ryan, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 3rd personal.
That one's on Clarkson. The first one falls.
At the line for Denver,
No good on the second free throw.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And the Jazz with possession here. Now Clarkson. Covered by Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That free throw misses. Sexton's checked in for Mike Conley.
At the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And here's Jokic. To the paint. MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. And almost always makes the right decision.
Markkanen finds Sexton. Covered by Jokic. On the wing, Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Chanchar comes in for Gordon. Green's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Smith in for Jamal Murray. Right side Green. Back to MP. Pass to Smith. Pulls it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Abaji. Over Jordan. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. MP outside. And there's Jordan on the assist by MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Jazz shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Markkanen. Tries to break his ice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Back to MP. Smith right side. Back to MP. Blocked.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Chanchar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver, Marco Chanchar.
Both shots good from the stripe. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Pass to Abaji. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Gay inside, covered by Jordan. The Jazz with another miss. MP outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant.
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing.
Substitution
checked in for Dennis Schroeder. MP's checked in for Denver. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Count the basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Jokic. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Here's Beverly.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Porter. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this thing.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets leading by 6. From 7. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Walker. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Jokic kicks to Brown. Murray for 3. They grab their own miss. Porter passes to MP. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Lakers ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Vlatko Cancar.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Westbrook. At the elbow, Jones. Can't hit from in close.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
They get it again, and that one is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Westbrook passes to Beverly. Here's Walker, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Releases. Highland misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
To the inside. Najee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Beverly dishes to Jones. Six to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Scooped up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. MP, good. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
That one goes. Count it.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Shaw, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Snatched up. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. And the Lakers get it back. 1:35 left to play here in the first. Passes to Beverly. They get a hand on it. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Najee passes to MP. Here's Shaw. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Shaw. Here's Highland. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And it's Beverly missing. The Nuggets leading by 6. Porter passes to MP. Here's Highland. Inside. Denver passing it around. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 3. The new group for Los Angeles. And it's Beverly atop the key. Bounce pass from Westbrook. MP against Beverly. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beverly. Unable to get that one.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. The injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
There's the pass to Bryant to the wing right side. Walker the pass to Gabriel. The kick out to Westbrook. Trains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up this full bag of attack mode offense.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Beverly missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Murray dishes to MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And Beverly kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Beverly. It's good. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Denver calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, for sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Murray against Beverly. Baseline jumper. Here's Najee. MP left side. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. Lakers lead by 4. Westbrook with it. Now defended by MP. Passes it to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he drives in. Pass to Gabriel. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Porter. Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Green.
Bruce Brown.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Unloads from 13. Walker's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Down low. Outside for Murray. The pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Gabriel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. Westbrook against Brown. Westbrook passes to Beverly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Beverly. Outside, Walker. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. Moves back up and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Jokic with it. He's got 8, and it goes down 2 points. Jokic has got 10.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Russell with a score.
The Lakers 50. The Nuggets 46.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested. Deciding to change it up. Passes it to Reeves. Kicks it to Bryant. Pass to Beverly. And Porter comes to help. Here's Gabriel. Clock at 6. Porter against Beverly from deep three-point range.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
We've got Patrick Beverly. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
Bryant the pass to Beverly, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And there's the pass to MP. Back to Brown. And there's the foul. It will go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Beverly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic, an elite company in that respect.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Westbrook kicks to Beverly. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Six on the shot clock. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. MP passes to Highland. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Lonnie Walker comes in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Reeves. Traps in the tray. Reeves has got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
MP passes to Jokic. Brown outside. Back to Jokic. MP outside. To the inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP.
Number 9.
MP's got his third assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Jones. No good that time. Nice D from Porter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
To the right side. Outside Westbrook. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 15.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jones. Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Right side Westbrook. Corner shot. The offensive rebound. Pass to Reeves. The 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 8 points for him.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is. His career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Westbrook, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Outside, Walker fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Jokic against Bryant. There's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 74. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what...
Substitute making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. MV's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. But I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Reeves. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic with it. Picked up by Davis. Shoots off the step back. Chalk up 2 there. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Walker the pass to Davis. Now LeBron. Here's Reeves. From outside off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Back to MP. On the wing, Brown. Back to MP. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Murray. Gordon tried to break loose. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket for Murray.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Gordon against LeBron. And it's blocked by Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Now Jokic. He dishes it to Brown. MP deciding where to go with it. Jokic with the bucket.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. It's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 9. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Koua Vang.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed, and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeBron dishes to Schroeder. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high and stop the alley-oop.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
MV finds Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. Goes up again, and Davis sends it back. Now the pass to Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Here's LeBron. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes it now 6 for 11.
And the clock is going to expire on an impressive all-around win for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tennis spots up front for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against the conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
Schroeder, right side. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Gordon tried to break loose, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound, and stolen by MP. Poked away, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Braun. No good on the 3. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to play at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Oh. Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And your stuff is fun too, but kind of in a, embarrassing yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
Have a seat. How you doing, Coach? What? I said, how you doing, Coach? Oh. Sorry. What'd you say? I said, how you doing, man? Oh, great. I'm great. What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out. All right. Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music and not one for speeches, so I'll just say congrats. You're running with the starters next time.
Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
That is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke. And believe me, he never joined a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in.
Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment?
I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too.
Yes.
Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that. I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true. Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's get it. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
One of my favorite things about my career in 2K23 is that your character will come across some big names giving you some good advice.
From Tracy McGrady to Josh Giddey, there's one person who got to act with all of those NBA stars.
So now, let's meet the actor behind your My Player, Jamad Mays.
Ooh, so this gonna be a dog fight right now.
Oh, Zion, what up, man? I was just working on my game, all right?
Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Well, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4, with the Joker in the middle. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
And he gets it to go.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren, covered by Jokic. Inside. Here's Holmgren, just 4 to shoot. Left side, Giddey. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, BA. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people, but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here at BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jokic. Murray finds MP. Down low. They get it again. Jokic, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. MP, the pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Yeah, and the rookie is showing up. Holmgren forces his way through and gets the and one opportunity. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pokuševski in the post, covered by Jokic. Yep, that one goes.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's Jokic. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. Jokic has got 5 now.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Shoots over Brown. Here's Pokuševski. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but for the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's MP. Got a hand on it.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Here's MP. And they'll get another chance. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Got a piece of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one drops.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
MP finds Brown. Back to MP. Brown against Dort. Brown passes to MP. Outside, Brown. Goes back up. The Thunder with the rebound. Pokuševski's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
The Nuggets trail. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Pass to Pokuševski. And here's Dort. Now here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Kitty on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokuševski. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's Pokuševski on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Pokuševski's got 5.
Poku with no hesitation.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as
Substitution on the floor.
a minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Alexei Pokuševski. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic. And this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
That one falls. Holmgren's got his 2nd basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
And it's Holmgren missing.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Pokuševski, defended by Gordon. And stolen by Murray. Pass to MP. Poke loose. Gordon with it. Now here's MP. For 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by MP.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Gordon. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
30 seconds. Oklahoma City ball.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Dort outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, That's when you make a business decision, and that's a smart decision.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Gordon with it. He has 6. Porter the pass to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Dort with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Against Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game. He knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. When we talk about the Nuggets in their front office, they've done a great job drafting players, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., when you find Jokic in the second round, I'd say that's more than commendable. But you got other guys on this roster, other non-lottery picks like Bones Highland, and give their scouts a lot of credit.
Outside, Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Well, last season for the Thunderbirds, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, B.A. Let's see what kind of strides they're making this season. Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Murray. Now MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Now Brown. 14 points his last outing. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 8 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Dort outside. Up and over Gordon. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
And he sinks the second. You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dort for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's MP. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. No good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Holmgren. Great D that time from Jokic. And the Nuggets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the paint. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed to long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break.
Your Thunder, 67. The Nuggets, 55.
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Back to Giddey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Giddey's got 14 points for the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
To the inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while. They're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, B.A., and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve. And that kind of feeds the environment around here. It's going to elevate everyone's play.
Shooting for Denver.
Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
I'd like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Pass to MP. Back to Brown. Now here's Gordon. On the wing, MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Denver's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside, Brown. MP with it. Outside Murray. From 9 feet. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Yes, it's good. Holmgren's got 9.
Good, solid start to the half, getting 3 out of 4.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide. To talk it over.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jokic with it, and it's Giddey picking him up, and it's Jokic missing. As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts are off the chart.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Murray. MP outside. Outside Brown. Over Dort. Brown can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-3 run. And Dort is good for 3. 15 points in the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now Giddey. Six to shoot. Fires for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
MP, the pass to Jokic. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Murray. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots. And that one hits the back iron. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. MP with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Giddey against MP. Jokic in the post. MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. MP's got 5.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. And the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Giddey. Shot from 12. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Okay, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Denver with a change here, too. Najee, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Holmgren. Inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren. Holmgren's got 3 assists tonight. MP, the pass to Jokic. Dort outside to the middle. Williams in the post. Porter's there. Outside Giddey. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive board. Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I like when they're...
Substitution.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question. No question.
Alexei Pokushevsky is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. MP outside. It's stolen. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to man. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Wiggins against Green. Wiggins outside. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And it's Green missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot's good. Wiggins has gotten his first basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Green.
Foul. Shooting for Denver.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Oklahoma City foul. Mike Muscala. First personal foul. 15
no good on the free throw.
Shooting for Denver, Zlatko Cancar. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
The Nuggets need to get one up. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. They get the rebound. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The quick look, no good that time. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to man. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he hits both. Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Down low, back to MP. Pass to Chanchar. MP outside. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, BA.
Pass to man. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Paisley, he's checked in for Robinson Earl.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
To the inside, Najee. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to man. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Wiggins. 4-3. No good on the shot. Now here's MP. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out.
And of course, as fans know, going through this year's My Career, you will come across a ton of NBA athletes. So what was some of your favorite moments from working with all these players?
Cool. T-Mac for sure. T-Mac, really, really cool guy. Super, super cool. His energy out the roof, super cool, funny. Devin Booker was really cool too. He's really intellectual, like super focused, like that. He has a little bit of that Mamba mentality, and a little bit, maybe have a lot of it. But him, Jay.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Roby in a power forward position. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Murray, no good. The three from Johnson. The Spurs getting another chance here. Here's Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
Jones against Murray. In transition, here come the Spurs. Now, here's Vassell. Guarded closely. Jones against MP. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Gordon.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jokic. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Got a piece of it. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jones. And it's sent back by Jokic. They get it back. Clock at 4. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch and shoot situations.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And as for McDermott, how about the last couple of seasons he's had?
GA, career highs in scoring. He's not making a higher percentage, but he's taking more shots each game. Seems like it's been a recipe for success.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pirtle kicks to Jones. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Inside, MP goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's McDermott. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Rope, defended by Gordon. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's the Spurs now. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
Here's MP following the score by Jakob Poeltl. He gets it in there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Spurs trail by 4. Passes it to Roby. Now here's Vassell. He has 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Now here's Porter. Back to MP. Here's Gordon. Tipped away. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
MP dishes to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter passes to MP. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. San Antonio trailing here. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And really the defense fouling here.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Given everything he's got, Keldon Johnson's a guy you want on your side. Why? He doesn't let up.
On the court right now for the Spurs, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Richardson. And it's Roby in at the 4. Here's Roby. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers. Bucket is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
San Antonio's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pirtle.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
This is his first free throw of the game.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's MP, following the score by Josh Richardson. Here's Porter, and that one good. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And the pass to Richardson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the middle. Shoots from 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
MP passes to Naji. Back to MP. Now here's Murray. Covered by Vassell.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Richardson outside. Inside. Shot left block, and it's finished off inside by Pirtle. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. MP passes to Naji. Back to MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray kicks to MP. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks it out to Richardson. Misses off the right eye.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Johnson's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Richardson against MP. Back to Richardson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
one on Richardson.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. The Nuggets trail by 4. To the inside. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
The Nuggets have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. And he can't get the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Bassey's checked in. And it's Doug McDermott in for Johnson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Vassell. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Jones checked in for Richardson. Scooped up. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Spurs leading by 3. Vassell finds McDermott. Passes it to Bassey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And they have yet to miss it.
Substitution.
So it's Michael Porter making things happen for Denver.
With the score, your Nuggets 61, Spurs 61.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Nuggets trail. MP passes to Najee. Count it. Good. Najee's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Vassell, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Outside for Murray. The pass to MP. Jones against Murray. Poeltl with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Gets the bucket and the foul. Then one on Porter.
Little flex from Vassell on the and one. doing it the old-fashioned way.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Koua Vang. Now the feed to Porter. The 15-footer. Murray, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Clock at 6. Vassell finds Porter. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Spurs.
And so Jones nails both of them. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. The Nuggets trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. Former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. That's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. He is in a lot of pain right now because of what they told me is a dislocated finger. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Porter. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Off target from 3-point range. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Vassell. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Murray, the pass to MP. 3-on-3. Pass to Roby. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Richardson, he's checked in for Vassell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Denver calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic kicks to Murray. Passes to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
Spurs leading by 4. The pass to Pirtle. From 13, Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter in the corner. Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 16 points for Jokic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones kicks to Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Murray, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Haji back to MP. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Johnson. Out to the right wing. Another shot. Vassell, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Porter. Here's Najee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Najee's got 5 points in the quarter. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Roby. 7 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs. Is set. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the small forward position. Kicks it out to Collins. 4 on the clock. Shoots it up. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Getting better at reading the floor. Johnson wants to keep evolving as a playmaker and distributor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
first free throw is good.
First team foul.
Both good from the line that time.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Here's Roby, defended by Gordon. Out to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 8. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Highland, defended by Jones. It's blocked. Johnson at the elbow. Here's Roby.
Nuggets foul. Nah'Shon Highland. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bates Diop. And that one is hammered home.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Porter passes to MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now Porter. He kicks to Gordon. Back to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Nuggets.
So he comes up empty at the line. Spurs leading by 12. Johnson, that's for 2. That one wide left. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Kept alive. Brown, good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Bates Diop. And here's Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Denver calls timeout.
And one thing to like about Bates Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre, finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
Second free throw, no good. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Johnson kicks to Jones.
Nuggets foul. And good. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Jones. Zeke Najee's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 14. Outside Porter. MP up top. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal
defender all over.
And the first one drops. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. They double him with MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Jones with it. Now here's Vassell. Good defense by MP. Porter against Johnson. Porter kicks to MP. There's the drive. Now the pass to Highland.
Spurs foul. Devin Vassell. That's his 2nd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver. Bones Highland. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th.
You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson. is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
Devin Vassell. That's his third
First one falls for.
Team is in the penalty.
He makes one of two that time. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Vassell. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Jones looking for an opening, and it's Vassell in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
Vassell's got 12 points in just the second half. The Nuggets trail by 15. MP passes to Najee. From 15 feet away, that one off the back iron and out. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones drives in, pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gordon up on top. MP outside. Pass to Highland. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. And again, Denver no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Down low. Here's Collins. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Highland, defended by Jones. MP, no good. Spurs leading by 20. Johnson in the corner. Passes it to Roby. Spurs passing it around. Johnson against Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg Kelvin Johnston is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. And it's Gordon missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
MP kicks to Porter. The pass to Murray. They need this one. San Antonio with the rebound. Poeltl's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Porter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. On the wing, Jones. And the foul on Jamal Murray. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line. And so it's San Antonio. Easily in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David